Hi, people. Princess Aquarius, Poor Joy Tarot. Uh, Hi, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're beating me. Look, you're faster than me. Right, let's have a look. Doing. There you go. Okay, that's that done. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Many. Hey. Right, where's me? Sorry, 1 minute. Don't want to cause a fire. Fire in the hole. Does my badge change even though I'm elite? It does every month, Princess Aquarius. Every month. And I'll do the first one on Monday. You're elite. It says 1 p.m. Your time. So that will be, I think it's 10 hours ahead. Is that right? 1 p.m. your time is 10 hours ahead. What's the time now, Princess Aquarius? I've got 7:15. So you said 1 o'clock in the afternoon, did you say, for that? Because I need to schedule the first one, even if it's just you. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 hours. So you're 5 hours ahead. So an hour before would have been best for you. Is that right? So 6 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock your time is the best time to make that room. Is that true? 6 o'clock in the evening. Is that the best time? Yeah, right. Okay. That's quite a good time for most people. Okay, so I'll do Monday the first one, I think. Does that suit you, Monday? Mondays. Great. So have you got a question now? And it is only in those sessions you get 4 cards, but you do get 3 cards here, and I'll always pick you above every other member as well. So yeah, okay, Monday. Right, Monday's fine then. Yeah, now I'm just discussing when to do the elite room, Sagar, because Princess Aquarius wanted to have at 1 o'clock her time. Yeah, so 1 o'clock her time and 6 o'clock UK time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, right. Right, okay. So Princess Aquarius, pop your question down. I'm just going to like the video because I have to do that. Set an example of liking the video. No one's liked it, you see. So I'll be the first. Yay. Right, there you go. Okay. You wonder if Eddie is unhealthily obsessed with me. He's been crying a lot because I'm not. Oh, poor Eddie. Well, he did spend all that time with you, didn't he? And you know, oh, it is sad. I don't think he's unnecessarily unhealthily obsessed with you. I just think he loves you a lot. And it's always overwhelming when we do meet that perfect person, because you are perfect. But let's see what's going on with Eddie, shall we? Yes, I know, but sometimes that's just how things go. We need to give each other space in times. We can't, yeah. I mean, if they are so attached, imagine if you were living with them and they wouldn't, they moaned that you were going to see your family or your friends, or you went to work, or you went to the baby group or whatever, shopping, gym, spa, oh, I'm going to be so alone here. The best thing about Eddie, though, in those circumstances, is he puts it down in lyrics and music because he's into that. if he pours those emotions that he feels into his creativity, that becomes a really good tool, doesn't it? So it is good that he does that in a way. So hopefully he can write and produce and make really good love songs. Oh, my baby's gone, I feel so low. I don't know what I'm going to do without you, my love. I want to be peaceful as a beautiful white dove on my windowsill. Will I ever be with you again? Things like that, you know, romantic soppy stuff. Yeah. I've done. Oh, that is bad, isn't it? Tell him to stop being stupid. Otherwise, you won't marry him. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, that is a bit, yeah, that is a bit off, isn't it? That's not balanced at all. That is a little bit off. Tell him to get another hobby or work. Tell him he has to do stuff. That is, if he means that, if he actually means that, that is very unhealthy. Oh. Hi, Maria Payne. Right, you've got to watch that. That's ridiculous. That is very, very harmful indeed, doing things like that, and that puts pressure on you. Say, look, Eddie, when you do silly things, it worries me. Is that your intention to worry me? Because it does. So either don't tell me you're doing that, or maybe stop it. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be direct with them. Are you trying to jeopardize this relationship by doing that or not? You know, it is bad. Right, let's see what naughty Eddie's doing. Is Eddie got me? You must have been the Queen of Sheba in a past lifetime. Everyone loves you so much. Don't they? Oh, he just loves you to bits. Oh, I do love Eddie. Poor Eddie. Oh. Yeah, it comes across as the Prince of Summer. It can be a bit idealistic. He's just being idealistic. Just being a little bit silly. It does show here with the Ace of Summer that he has to pay attention to self-empowerment and self-love. But he does love you. Oh, little love birds. So hopefully, I mean, tell him to sort himself out, simply because, you know, when you are living with him, you don't want him to be obsessively keeping, you know, not doing anything. It is unhealthy when people do that. So tell him to get himself a grip, grow up, and it's great that he loves you so much, but the realistic situation is you're not there. You can't be there all the time. So tell him to stop being naughty. And if he does drink, then he's going to damage himself, full stop. But when we get into the Monday session, just you and me at the moment, we can have a good discussion about that, can't we? So, job done. Right, Maria Payne, you're at work. I know he's mad. I'm moving on, but I'm hoping we can actually have a real conversation. We'll see how it's reach out. All right, Maria Payne, let's see. Remember to like the video, guys. Yeah. Tell him, Auntie Bev. Auntie Bev says, stop it. Otherwise you'll push Princess Aquarius away. And you don't want that, do you? So stop it. That's from Auntie Bev. Auntie Bev says, stop doing that. He's mad for no reason, Mariah. What's wrong? Do you know, August has been a funny month, don't you reckon, guys? Right, okay. We'll see how it's out. Let's have a look. CH. Let's have a look. CH. You feel an argument. Boof. That's what Friday boof. You do know, everyone, there's a full moon on Sunday, so you know everything is wobbling a little bit, isn't it? Full moon emotions. Age of Aquarius. Ooh. Right. Let's have a look for Maria Payne. Have you two checked out the channel membership video? Please do that if you have not. Do comment on it so I know you've watched it. Right, Mariah Payne. CH reach out. Right, let's have a look at CH reaching out. Good. Mad Soul put a video. You have to go to the playlist to actually look at it. In gratitude supporter thingies. I didn't know you guys couldn't see it. I thought you'd get notifications to see it. So if you haven't seen the other ones, I do advise you to do that. Everything's at Tarot's Talk. How are you? Good to see you. So we do have the Three of Summer here, so they probably will reach out. They are very connected to you, and there is a sense of kind of understanding about what is going on. So with this particular card and the connection that you do have, maybe they are trying to find that closure, or maybe you're trying to find that closure within the world, the end of an era, but you are very connected together. So hopefully you can meet and kind of sort things out emotionally. But yeah, you are connected with CH quite a bit, so that's interesting. But you've got everything in your power to kind of move things forward on that aspect. Tarot's Talk, have you got a question, love? So, Mariah Payne, I hope that helps. Relationship stay off. You feel like it. I hope you don't have an argument. That's very peaceful, peaceful cards there. I hope you don't have an argument. Yeah, just take a step back. If you feel an argument, just kind of walk away. Direct it how you want the conversation to go, perhaps. Yeah. So, Blue, hello. How are you? Me and them, current energies. Right. Okay, Tarots. Thanks for being here, guys. This is for Tarot's Talk. Right. Let's have a look for Tarots. Oh, right. Very interesting. Okay, you'll be very pleased to know. It's nothing major. We've got the Six of Pentacles going on Tarot's Talk. So it is a give and take situation. Or even, you know, if you're giving to the energies and the energies are coming back and it's like a seesaw, you know, that's interesting. But sometimes it's very much like, if we're not asking the universe, I always see this as asking the universe to have something, and it'll help push through the energies, I hope. You do have the Three of Autumn, so you can work with this. Communicate clearly and feel from the heart, but also feel that connection with your situation on a higher level. And of course, the grand finale, dun, 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 Seven of Pentacles. So this is being very loyal to your situation. Sometimes it's about really being nourishing as well. So when you can work with the energies, and we know it's not the right time for your situation to fully blossom, at least this gives it a time to grow, nourish, and really pay attention to what's going on. Because as I've said to you before, there is a kind of period where healing has to take place and the past has to completely diminish. So this is on a higher scale. We've got that period of understanding, loyalty to yourself and the situation, and generally having a lot more patience. So, and because I know you love this tarot talk, you want one of these, don't you? Of course you do. Of course. Oh, did you? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I haven't got my phone here where it's charging up. That's why I didn't see it. Where's me? What's it? Is it on the floor? Right. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Can you put your question down, Joe? Thanks. Right, this is for Tarot's Talk before Joe puts her funny question that she can't put down in the chat. I'd laugh if you couldn't put the question down in the chat again, Joe. That would be funny. Right, here we go. Tarot's Talk. Love. Notice the building blocks of love. You know, sometimes we have to build that up. Okay? Love. So let's have a look at Joe Mystics. Thank you very much for the donation, Joe. Right. Did I make the right choice by putting my ex Chance out and leaving him? Yeah, I think we did. Let's have a look at that question though. Thank you, Tarots. Lots of love to you. Have a good evening, and you now can have a good sleep. Get some rest. You need it. Right, let's have a look for Joe. Did you make the right decision? Oh, it's a complicated situation, Joe. That's a shame. It's a shame, babe. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame. Right, let's have a look at what's going on. Right, Joe. Yeah. It shows that you've just got to look at things differently. It's no good pussyfooting around the situation. So you have done the right thing. You have to be firm. Like, you can't downtrod yourself in these situations. Otherwise, you are going to become really kind of, not in harmony with what you need to be. So this card is retiring the situation. So you have done right with Chance, retiring the situation to make things better. It's still a little bit confusing, and here that Chance will be sort of what's going on, why it suddenly got to be like this. You've given them enough chances. Funny, their name is Chance, so it's ironic, isn't it? But one has to really focus on what you are doing, and it is the right decision to make. And you two have got the Three of Autumn, so it's another doggy, being loyal to yourself, but also working with the energies. So you've done the right thing, getting the law involved. So that's very important to show them that you are serious. I'm deadly serious now. Just do it. So hopefully you emailed them the other day and got that in proof. Yeah. And you too have got the Six of Autumn, which is interesting. So there has to be balance, and balance within this situation of understanding. It really does. Chance really has to understand what they've done, and I think this is a celebration. You'll feel a lot lighter in your spirit, and almost like that weight has been lifted off your shoulders. So you're going to feel a lot better, and this is definitely the right thing for you to doing. But staying true to who you are, and releasing yourself from the situation is just so empowering, isn't it? So I think you've absolutely have done the right thing. Don't be concerned about them, because it's your life. You have to live with this, where they're very flippant about the whole thing. You're the one who's going to drag your own energy down if it continued in the vein that it did. No. Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Believe you me, you've done a most wonderful thing. So on Sunday, hopefully you realize about the full moon in Aquarius, letting go, and all those kind of fixed ideas that the Ten of Swords does bring. It is a trap. So learning to let things go and just says, I now release my past, I now release my past, and that will help, won't it? So getting really kind of frustrated and angry, if you want, over the weekend, and really being, why did this happen to me? I'm a good person, and just expressing all this, and then just letting it go and then move on from Monday. And that might help. Yeah. Oh, it is annoying when it happens. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you'll get there. You will get there. Okay. Thank you for the donation, Joe, and I do wish you all the very best. It's not nice when these things happen. It really isn't. It's very frustrating. And it's not fair that people take advantage of us. It really isn't. Is it? How is Priyanka today? Are you well? Right, Priyanka. S and your connection in the next 10 days. A whole 10 days. So you're a bit of a fortune teller. You think the world's still going after 10 days. Brilliant. Oh, right, let's have a look. S and your connection in the next 10 days for Priyanka. Priyanka in the next 10 days. Guys, it's good to have you along today. Do remember to like the video. Donations do take high priority, especially if I have my phone here. Right. Right, Priyanka. What's going on with you and S? Okay, let's have a look. So next 10 days, you should see a change, but go with the energies. It might be slow, but at least there's change. You do have the alchemy card coming up. So what you invest in now, the energies are a little bit of healing, a little bit of change is coming up emotionally, mentally, to go forward on this journey that you've started. So it's at the right place in the right time. So just go with it. No rush. Take it steady, steady as you go. Steady wins the race, Priyanka. Right, who's here? Do drop your questions down, guys. All free, unless you want to donate for a longer reading. Want to become a channel member? There's a join button down there. Right, Sunny D. That's Sunny D. Dev's feelings. Thank you, Priyanka, for being here. Right, let's have a look at Sunny D and Dev's feelings towards you. Why is that like that? That's a bit strange. Right. Right, Sunny D. Deb's feelings towards you. Deb's feelings towards Sunny D. Okay, let's have a look. So if you're here, Kay Runny, put your question down again so I know that you're here. Taking action to a higher love is always good. Sometimes they do have the choice, but they really must put that into action. Maybe they're just choosing how to actually tell you about a more committed aspect within your relationship. So this is always good to have. So generally, I think they do have feelings for you. So hopefully they're going to take that a little further down the for Dev. Well done. Yeah. You're here. Post your question again. Can't see your question. Can't do it. Will I see Soros again? Says Mert. Right. Hi, Mert. Will you see Soros again? Remember to like the video, guys. Right, Mert. Will I see Soros again? Will you see Soros again? Right, let's have a look. So, I don't think you'll see them soon. You could see them in the future, but it is a little bit of a far future if you were to see them. Okay, so rethink about where you're seeing them. Maybe even ring them up if you do want to see them. But yeah, it's not going to be now, is it? They're a little bit stale, those energies. Right, Kay Runny. Would you be able to see AB anytime soon? This is for Kay Running. Remember to like the video. Thank you. This is for Kay Running. Hi, Priya. Able to see AB anytime soon. This is for Kay Running. Would you be able to see AB anytime soon? Right, let's see about AB. There is a little bit of a delay in seeing them soon, but I think you will see them. The Knight of Cups is here to bring messages of love, perhaps. But yeah, it's not going to be soon. It'll be, later. Later than sooner. Basically. Right. Hiya, people. This is for Aditi Ingle. When will I meet P in person? Let's have a look at Aditi Ingle. Let's see the energies surrounding P. What's going on with you and P? Donations do take priority in the room, and to become a channel member, you do have 3 cards instead of 2 at the first level. And in the second level, just read about that on the join button next to the subscribe. Right, when will you meet P? Meeting P in person. No worries, Kay Running. Right, so meeting P, you can meet them today if you want, but it kind of is a little bit slow to do so. Everything's in place that you could do. You could meet them today, but when the Wheel of Fortune is upside down, it's dragging that energy back, isn't it? So even though you'd like to and they like to, there's something preventing you from doing so. So think what it is and then, rectify it. Find a solution to that. Okay. Thank you. Right. This is for Priya. Kathy, what are AJ's current feelings for you? Right. Let's have a look at Priya. What are AJ's current feelings for you? AJ's current feelings for Pritha. Thanks for being here, guys. Remember to like the video. Right, Pritha. What we've got here, what was it? AJ's current. They're feeling very alone, feeling upset as well. So whether they feel upset because they are alone and away from you, perhaps, that can be a little bit of an issue, can't it? So hopefully you can talk to them and cheer them up maybe, but they are feeling a little bit down. Maybe because the full moon's coming up shortly and everyone's going to feel that energy. But yeah. So just feeling alone, really. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? We don't like that. Remember, guys, to pop your questions down. Have you no more questions? That's quite good. No worries, pretty well. Tasfia, hello, how are you? Have you got a question today? Is Raymond missing you? Yeah, you did post. Right, let's have a look to see if Raymond is missing you today. Is Raymond missing you today? Is Raymond missing you? Shreya. Right, this is for Tasfia. Is Raymond missing you? Okay, let's have a look. They can be. They absolutely can be. They have the tower moment here, but they're willing to wait until things die down a little bit, kind of heal. There is an element of doing that. Also, also with the Empress, it's about that growth to find out what it is that they need to release. So it is more complicated with Raymond than meets the eye. So allow them to heal a little better, to focus on what they do want to develop. Okay. Maybe they miss you, but maybe they're just trying to develop themselves a little bit better. Okay. Shreya, should you choose sociology as your UPSC option? Sociology. Let's have a look, Shreya. No worries, it's fine. He's got to make complicated. Right, Shreya, sociology. Should you be doing sociology? Thank you, Pritha. Have a great weekend. Right, this is for Shreya. Should you be choosing sociology? I'm fine, Pritha. I hope you are too. Right, sociology. Should you be doing that? Yes, why not? Queen of Summer is always about emotional choices. If you really feel that's your passion, go for it. There's a sense of healing as well. So within that whole subject, when you do get into it on a further development, you'll probably end up healing yourself as well, and really making a difference. So it is a subject that you can make a difference, not only to yourself, but other people as well. Great subject. Go for it if it is your passion. If, which it seems like it is. I'm pleased. Right, this is for Rapan Jali Barak. You want to know if you and Vishal are going to get married. Let's have the energies. Let's look at them at the moment to see if that's possible. Hello, Kocha. Remember to put your questions down, guys. It's good to see you today. Hopefully you're all right. Right, let's have a look at Rapanjali getting married. Oh, you're going to get married to Vishal at the moment. Vishal. Yes, please post your question. I'm not going to ask again. Can't see a question, can't do your question. Yes, you will. But do you want to? They're a good bet, is Vishal. They're a good person. But when you come across as the Queen of Swords, maybe you don't really want this to actually work out. So think carefully when the time does come, is this the right decision for you? But they do. Job done. Right, any more questions? Remember to like the video, guys. Donations do take priority in the room on PayPal, Cash App or superchat. Next come our channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button, and for $1.99 only, they have 3 cards instead of 2 in every single live video. They also get access to channel-only membership videos, which is in the playlist under Gratitude Supporters. No worries. Coachell Medical. Is the rest of 21 in education positive? Let's have a look. Is your education positive? Right, let's have a look. Is it positive for yourself? Alrighty, positive. Your name is Isha. Right. For you, it is very positive. You have the Ace of Winter. That's all about victory. So you've got to inspire yourself by working hard. Hard work does pay off, doesn't it? And here in the world, you have the world of opportunity to really go further than ever before. So obviously studying it is smart to do. It's not always about working hard, but it's about working smarter. So inspire yourself of how is the best possible way of being positive about your studies, and just follow that practice. What works for you may not work for somebody else. So you find the best positive way of working smarter, not harder, smarter. Right, Pritha, let's see what's going on with Rafid. What's going on with Rafid at the moment? Good old Rafid, eh? Right, Rafid, what's going on for Rafid today? Right, what's going on for Rafid? Thank you for being here, Aisha, and happy studies. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Rafid's feelings towards Pritha. Do remember to like the video, guys. It does help. Let's have a look at Rafid. And Rafid. Rafid and Pritha. Right, Pritha. What's going on with Rafid today? I think they're going down a very yin, internalizing and finding out what it is that they truly want. So sometimes that they might look at their emotions and go, is this going in the right direction that they want? So sometimes they might overthink things and overanalyze things, but it's in a gentle way. So I think they feel quite sensitive at the moment. So no rocking the boat. No rocking boats. We can fall out of a boat, can't we? Hi guys, great to see you. Do remember to like the video, come in, say hi, and pop your questions down. All free questions today, unless you want a donated longer reading, that's okay. Channel members, hello Sherry B, how are you? Hello Ritz, Sherry B. Make sure you check out your channel video this week, Sherry, and do comment on it. If you don't know how to look at the video, it is in the playlist under Gratitude members. Mad Soul has made a little video for that for everyone. I missed you as well, Sherry. Have you been working hard? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Have you got a question? Yeah, channel members do have high priority in the room. Sherry B is a member. You can see she's gone green. She's got a green icon at the end. She's pressed the join button for $1.99 per month. I'm also doing an elite channel member videos. Well, I've done another level to the channel members, which is elite. They have access to come in member only live sessions, have 4 cards instead of 3, and also have a chat, about anything that you want. Get off your chest. So it's a very personal session just for members. A love reading for Sherry. Let's have a look. A love reading. Let's have a look. Love is in the air. For Sherry B. Yeah, it worked. Oh. Right, let's have a look at Sherry's love reading. Love reading for Sherry. Hello, Nabush and Ritz. Remember to like the video. I know 3 people have come in and it's still on 12. You do the math. Right. Love reading for Sherry. Dragon Empress, hi. Good to see you. Did you see the channel membership? There was a video by Mad Soul Tarot who showed you to go in the playlist to then go to the Gratitude Supporter playlist, and then you'll find all of them there. If you haven't seen them, do make a comment, channel supporters, on that video so I know who's watching and who's not. Thank you. Love reading for Sherry. Oh, you've watched it twice. You're the only one who's watched it. No one else bothers. Why do I bother? Right. Right, let's have a look at love in Sherry. Love in Sherry. Right, love for Sherry B. Love for Sherry B. Love for Sherry B. Love. Right. Thank you, Thomas Carroll. It's good to see you. How you diddling? It's Friday. Whoop, whoop. Right, as you can see now, the reason why I've created the elite room is when donations come in and channel members get pushed down a little bit. The elite membership is just for channel members only, no donations in there. It's just for you guys. So if you think about upping the level, then that's absolutely fine. So for Sherry B, before we do Thomas, we have King of Winter. We also have Queen of Spring, and we did have we did have the Queen of Summer as well, but she went sailing somewhere off there. Swan, you know, the Swan card, the dying swan. So what we have here in love is really communicate to what it is that you want, have deeper feelings. And with the Queen of Summer that just went sailing off, flying off, it's about putting the passion back into the way you feel about things. So we need to communicate to ourselves. Now, you do know the full moon is on Sunday. So let go of the old to make space for the new. It's a perfect opportunity to do so. And with the King of Swords here, or Winter, the communication of the Aquarian moon is definitely there. So use this time, this weekend, to really embrace the passion about what it is that you're trying to be very positive about. Okay, so there's a lot of kind of feelings and thoughts and personality traits that you really do need to look at, and what you want from the other person as well. Does that make sense? Oh, Sherry. Yeah, she just flew off. Right, Thomas. Right, has Kristen blocked you on Instagram? Did she block you the other day, or was she blocking you? No worries, Sherry. Right, let's have a look at Thomas Carroll and why. I'll do you in a minute after this reading, Empress. Okay? Right, this is for Thomas. Do make sure channel members watch their video. This is for Thomas Carroll. Why did Kristen block you on Instagram? Just as well, Dragon. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Right, this is for Thomas Carroll. And why did Kristen block you on? Right, let's have a look, Thomas. What's going on with Kristen? Yeah, they've basically moved on from the situation. With the Nine of Wands at the moment, this is about having that pain and putting a barrier up. So the reason why you blocked that, Kristen blocked you, is perhaps to remain tight behind their fort, their fortress, and that big solid gate. So they don't want to communicate in any way to break down that wall, because they think maybe that you do that you wind your way into their heart. Instead of coming across that, they put this wall, this barrier up. Also here with the priest, there is a sense to learn from this about how you were connected. Now, you obviously feel quite connected to Kristen, but they think, well, it's almost like it's outdated, this kind of connection between the two of you. And that's another reason perhaps why they did block you. There is an aspect here with the Four of Wands. that they're feeling quite interested in other people as well now. They want a commitment of love. So they want that spiritual connection between their next partner. And if they didn't feel it, that's another kind of aspect, that they just didn't feel it, unfortunately. And the Six of Swords, they do want peace. They don't want any complications at all in this scenario. So this is a kind of a resolution to the whole thing. It's like that this is the only way they can say perhaps to you that I want closure, I don't want any more drama, I just want it closed. I'll put the barrier up, and I'm literally moving away from the situation. And of course, they've got the death card here, and it's almost like with the death, they can't see at the moment that transformation that needs to take place. They can for themselves, but not for you two being together. So it's almost like they're dead, buried, it's gone, and now they are kind of moving on from that situation. I'm going to give you all card just for yourself to see what else is going on within your life at the moment and why this is kind of happening with Kristen. So let's have a look what the connection between the two of you actually is, because there was that priest there, and it does show that your souls are connected quite significantly, but it's obviously a little bit difficult, and they have the challenges difficult to get past. So sometimes things are very challenging to accept and kind of move forward. When we do have that soul challenge, it's not impossible to overcome. It's just a challenge. So maybe the challenge at the moment is to realize that when people put barriers up, or they've told us and told us and told us, and then they block you because they've told us that they don't want to, that they can't be bothered with the communication, then we have to just accept it at this moment in time. So they might unblock you, when they've realized that, okay, enough time and space has happened, and then they can re-talk to you again. So it's just a little bit of a challenge at the moment, okay? So things have to change significantly with the death card, but they do want more peace. Okay, so they want a peaceful time. They don't want any drama or any hassle. They just want to heal. So if they do heal from this situation, it would be a lot better, wouldn't it? Well done, Sachis. That's fantastic. Another gratitude support. Thank you so very, very much. It's so exciting when people become a new member. And when they do have 3 cards instead of 2, but I'll give you an oracle today as well. So we'll just do, yes, so exciting. There is another level, obviously, if you want to look at that. But we're just going to do Dragon Empress first, and then we'll do you. Is that okay? So, yeah, it is very sad that people do block us, and it's the only way we can stop people from kind of pestering or the belief of that. And we don't understand that. We think, well, what have we done? But it's inside their head. That's the most important thing, and that's why they've reacted to inside their head. It's not necessarily what's the truth. It's just inside their head, Thomas. Does that make sense? Right, can we just do Dragon Empress first, because they were here first. So with our channel members, we do it in the order of when they come in the room. That's the only order I kind of do. So Dragon Empress is here, and then Sachi, I'll do you. It's very exciting to have you on board. Right, Dragon Empress, are you still here, sweetheart? Right. Can I get a reading for business? Got things going in personal business and actual business. I don't even know what to ask. Right, let's have a look. What pack was I using? I'll use this one. Yeah, right, okay. Let's do business for Dragon Empress. Right, this is for Dragon Empress. Right, what kind of... Let's do personal business. What's going on in personal business? Right, okay. Right. Are we buffering, Sherry? Oh, yay for the buffering. Yay for the buffering. Remember, guys, to like the video, pop your questions down. If you want to come up channel member, that's excellent. Right, let's have a look about personal business. Have you checked out the Elite membership as well, Sherry? The first sessions for the Elite membership will be on Monday at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Right, this is for Dragon Empress. Toya Mel, how are you? How are you? Pop your question down. You will be after Sashay. Sashay. Let me do the how you pronounce the name. Sashi. Right, let's see. Dragon Empress. Dragon Empress. And a business. Right, business for Dragon Empress. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm going to do you in a minute after this reading, Sashi, okay? And you'll get an oracle as well. So this is for Dragon Empress in business. We have the Knave of Wands. So still feel inspired to support yourself in personal business. It's a long journey, but it's successful if you keep doing it. You also come across as the moon as well. Now, with the moon, we get very emotional, maybe because of the full moon coming along on Sunday. But when we have that fantasy and a little bit of doubt, it can be very productive. The moon is not necessarily a bad thing. It does pull our emotions, and that's a good thing to propel us forwards. So it is a way with the King of Swords here that we need to communicate what it is within our business and how we need to appeal on the emotional side of business. Do you know what I mean? So understand when you feel like, oh, maybe I should give up. Yeah, it's no, you've got to keep going forward. Never give up at the first hurdle, second, third, etc., etc. Understand what it is to communicate. Understand what we're telling ourselves. The moon is very mystical as well and very reflective. So once you start reflecting on new ideas, that puts your inspiration in full gear. So it's a really good time to be inspired and understand exactly what you do want to do on a personal aspect. That's for our Dragon Empress. So, yeah. Right, let's do a Sashi. You posted your question. Can I know how does Shashi Virgo feel about you and in the future? And we do have a oracle for you, so I'll do a love connection for you as a special treat for the first time, doing a 3-card reading instead of 2. So this is exciting for Sachi. Well done for joining the channel. It's exciting. We've got a good... So that's good. Yeah, Dragon Empress. Do check out the elite channel. You might want to join that at some stage. There's going to be 2 live sessions per week, different time zones to accommodate everyone on the planet, hopefully. Right, this is for Sashi. How does Sashi and Sashi feel about you? How does Sashi feel about Sachi? Shashi Virgo. Right, let's do your love connection as well, Sachi. See what's going on for love. Thanks, Sherry, for that information. That's helpful. Right, okay. So your love connection, Sachi, about Shashi, is learning. So sometimes we have to learn to adapt in certain situations, but let's read that in a minute when we've done your 3 cards. So for you, that's what's going on. Okay. So the learning, now we know what the learning is. Sometimes we have to learn how upset we can get, how disappointment and how the pain within our heart actually is. When we learn to understand the other person and how they do feel, it makes us have more compassion and empathy for not only ourselves, but the other person involved. So they may feel very down at the moment through a lot of aspects. And when we can support the other person in pain, then that's nice. But sometimes they need that space, don't they? So giving them the space is always a good time to actually do. You do have success on 2 aspects, not only the Wheel of Fortune, but also the 6 of Wands. These 2 are very successful cards, but you have to go forwards. So when we learn, when we learn on a soul level that compassion and getting rid of pain is so vitally important to be successful in our relationships, then that's a good lesson in itself. So if you can have patience with moving forward at the right time when the situation has improved, that's gold. That really is gold. So a little bit more understanding in this circumstance will help them along their painful journey that they've got to take. Does that make sense? Right, we're on Toya now. Toya. Right, Toya. Was the woman I saw in Asda today my ex-best friend Nicole? Was the woman I saw in Asda? Okay, let's have a look. Sachi, thank you so very much for being a new channel member. That's so exciting. And have a great day and weekend. Do put all notifications. Before you go, do check out the channel membership only videos. If you go to the playlist and look under gratitude support member, you'll see your video for this week. Yay! You can watch the other ones as well. Yay! It's all happening. Right, do make a comment as well, Sachi, if you're still here, and then I know who's seen it. God, these stupid masks. Stupid masks. Right, let's have a look to see if Toya Mel's woman was Nicole. What was the full question? Was the woman I saw, did she know it was me? Right. This is a little bit strange. We have death in the, what was it, Nicole? We've got death and we've got the star. So when we have death, it's like the whole situation has finished. I don't think it was, Nicole. If it was, then you can be very hopeful that it was, but it kind of wasn't. So you kind of hope that it was on some level. And the Queen, the Knight of Cups have come. So the message is that you just want Nicole to be in your life is so prominent. Is there any way you can get on social media and contact them? Because this isn't the first time you've asked this kind of question. And it's almost like your soul is really crying out to reconnect with them. So it is really, really sad in a way that we can't move on from that situation. So it's just really sad. I mean, sometimes when we do have these people that have been in our life and they were good at that period of time, and how it is now, it's almost like, but I want that peace again. You see, when we meet people, I don't know about you, but I've moved all over the place and I've made friends, and then I've had to leave them, X, Y, and Z. So it's always good to make a friend that's special and trustworthy within your life at this current time, and kind of just send to, it is, anyone can do this to anybody, unconditional love to their spirit. So all you need to do is send and she'll feel that, and then they begin to forgiveness. But when it's unconditional love, it's doing it for them and not us. Okay, so we want nothing other than to make them feel loved in this world. Does that make sense? Bake Cake, how are you today? Yay! How are you? Well, I was thinking where you were. I thought I haven't seen Bake Cake in like a week. How are you? Are you all right? It's very important that you pop in, so I know you are alive. So job done. I know it's Bake Cake. Do remember to watch the channel only videos. If you go to the playlist, gratitude supporter folder, and it's in there. 18 minutes long, I think, this way. But yeah, have your question. Have your question, baked cake. Channel members always get priority in this room. There is a Midnight Wolf. Hello, how are you? Baked cake, have you got a question, sweetheart? Right, put your questions down, guys. Remember to like the video, guys. Donations do take priority, and check out the join button. There's 2 levels now. 2 levels of channel members. Ooh. Okay, so do you want an oracle card to cheer you up or anything? Would you like that, or have you got a question? Do you want a unicorn baked cake? You can't go wrong with unicorn, surely. Right, let's give baked cake some unicorns to cheer them up. It's okay withdrawing. Remember, there's a full moon on Sunday, so get rid of all that emotional stuff that we all need to get rid of on Sunday, perhaps. Okay? So let's have a look for baked cake. What do you need to know with the unicorns? It is a bit slow, the feed. Right, good job you did that. Right, let's have a look at Gemini. Yeah, that's fine, absolutely. You want to ask about Gemini? That's absolutely fine. Let's have a look what his intentions are, your Gemini male. The Gemini male. What's going on with Gemini? What's going on? It could be anything, couldn't it? Right. Thanks, guys, for being here. Pop your questions down. No problems at all. Make sure you check your channel only videos out, guys. It is in the playlist section. Go down to gratitude supporters, and all your videos are down there. Please make a comment so I know you've watched it, so I know I'm not wasting my time. Right, let's have a look at Gemini. Baked cake and Gemini. Baked cake. Here we go. Here we go. Well, I think they're moving perhaps back, because you are Cancerian, you'll know this card quite well. Having the energies move in the right direction is so important. So hopefully with your Cancerian energy, that is moving towards something special, and you can kind of see that with the 3 of Pentacles. So you can work together with your heart and your mind, and the communication that may be backwards and forwards with this person. So they intend perhaps to work with that energy a little bit better, and there's a celebration as well to do that. With the 3 of Cups, it means that whole 3-3 is a really great fit about where you both are. So it is like both of you are in the same place, of what you do intend. So even though it's small at the moment, it's got a rush of energy. This could be really fast if this chariot's just gone boom. So depending on how you both want to move this pace, it could be quite strong into really, getting together and really talking things out and really trying to explain about what's gone on previously. But you both can work with this energy, and it could be quite successful. Yay, baked cake. So hopefully that made sense for baked cake. Right. Oh, can you and your partner ever come closer? We feel like we are too far from each other emotionally. Right, Midnight Wolf. It always takes two, doesn't it? Now, with the full moon on Sunday, if we learn to release a lot of ideas, a lot of fixed ideas that we have about each other, then surely that is something more. So when two people want to heal a relationship, then they want to. Having that focus to do so is very, very good indeed. Let's see about the tarot, though. What does the tarot say about Midnight Wolf? Is situation. Hello, Chanel. Hello, Connie. Sometimes it's about going on a romantic date, isn't it? And just trying. I know work and situations just get in the way all the time, doesn't it? So it does make it very, very difficult. Right, we can only heal ourselves, and hopefully the other person wants to at the same time. Forgiveness, acceptance, unconditional love, all those kind of things can really help situations. Hi, Sir Blue. Just Joe, how are you? Do you want to put your question down, JJ? Thank you. Pop your question down, JJ. Good to have you on board. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you've checked out the channel membership video. You know how to find it, don't you? On the playlist, down to the channel only or gratitude supporters folder. Right, let's have a look at Midnight Wolf. Yeah, let's do JJ in a minute. So you've got Four of Swords, which is good. And you've also got the Ten of Cups. So I think do the healing that's necessary. There's nothing much to do here but rest your mind. Really meditate on what you want as a person. Change starts from ourselves. And with the Ten of Cups, that's a really happy scenario. Be more positive. Be more mindful about how we do react. Watch body language. Be considerate of the other person. But most importantly, ask them on a date. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Good luck, Midnight Wolf. Right, a message for JJ for the weekend. Hello, Goddess Energy. How are you doing? Bake cake. Yeah, you could do if that's what you want to. I think sometimes bake cakes. Sometimes we need an understanding of what happened then, but to hear what we're saying in the present. And sometimes what we say in the present surprises us that we don't want the situation that we actually thought we did. So this is why sometimes getting back together again is a very good thing about understanding. Don't you agree? Right, let's do J&J. And right, for channel members, there is another tier to being a channel member. Do check out the join button and just read what it says about the elite membership tier. It may or may not be right for you, but it's there for you if you want to. Right, JJ, what's going on at the weekend for you? You do know there's a full moon? I'm sure you do. Time to release those fixed ideas. Right. This is for JJ. What's going on at the weekend? This is for JJ. Weekend energies for JJ. Right. Party time. Oh, sexy time. Whoa. One night stands for JJ, I'm telling you. Three of Cups. do kind of get with friends and family, parties, gatherings, all those sort of things. But it's time to celebrate who you are. And who you are, you've got the judgment card. So no being guilty about having a good time, especially if it is a one-night stand. This passionate beginning. On a serious note, if you're not going to do one-night stands or not start something that's really sexy or loving, look at the judgment card about what is coming in and what is going out of your life. As we discussed, the full moon is on Sunday, and they're all fixed ideas about who we are as a person. If you've been guilty about anything, out with that. Self-loathing, out with that. Self-criticizing, definitely out with that. You know, all these negative things that we're thinking, it's time to refresh and start again, JJ. What can you start today that's really inspiring and putting passion, seriously, back into your life? That's for JJ. Yay. No worries. Yes, you heard right. One night stands. No worries. Right, we've done all channel members now. Yay, channel members. Whoop, whoop. There is another level to channel membership. Do check it out. Please check out the playlist, gratitude supporter folder, and there you will find all the channel videos that are just for members. Okay, thank you. Right, Donnie, is all happy emotionally? Is all happy emotionally? Do remember to like the video, guys. Thank you. Is all happy emotionally? Is all happy emotionally? Right. Yes, very happy. Well, not really. Whoa. So they have the ability to, but they are sad at the same time. Here with the Three of Swords, that is sadness. So they're not happy. They've got the ability to be, but they're very depressed as well. They need to do a good cry to get rid of these emotions before they can learn to give to themselves. Okay? So that's about that person. For Goni. Your weekend, Sir Blue. Let's see what Sir Blue's doing this weekend. Oh, let's have a look at Sir Blue. What's going on with Sir Blue? Let's have a look at Sir Blue's weekend. Right, Sir Blue, let's go with yourself, Sir Blue. Sir Blue, you have, the sun. Happy times. Ooh, this is very happy energy. If you can be positive, happy, and not too stressed and not too overworking in situations, go after your goal. What is it that makes you happy? Now, none of that. Now, don't become too stressed, but definitely go after your ambitions. It's almost like you're not fully participating in the truth of who you are. So take it a little bit slowly at times, but remember to create in a positive way about what you do want. So really focus strongly about what it is that you do want, you know, on a bigger scale than ever before. You are the sun. You are your own creator. If you're creating too much stress, then you're creating too much stress. So be a little bit more positive and happy in the situation. Does that make sense? Right. Yay. General reading for... Oh, right, okay. general reading for Goddess. Goddess energy and general, yep. You'll give it a go. You'll give it a go. There's a cute mug that. There's a wash. Okay. No worries. Sir Blue, have a good weekend. Happy. Right, Goddess energy and general love reading. General love reading for Goddess. General in love for Goddess. Right, Goddess. Goddess energy and love. Yes, it is. Raff Riff, we were doing channel members only. They do have high priority. Donation readings take high priority, and then channel members who have got that green sticker after their name, they have priority. So when they come into the room, we have to do all those people first. So that's why it pays to become a channel member. I have noticed that you've got your question down. I am trying to do everyone. It is all random. It says that in the pinned comment. Basically. Yes, of course you can, Kay Rani. If you donate, you can ask as many questions as your donations allow. I don't mind. Donations take priority. Full stop. Right, who am I reading for? Goddess energy. What was the question? General love. Right, you two are going to a party. Just rest your mind. You know, being social and being out there and being the wonderful goddess of who you are, people will recognize that. You don't have to struggle with love. Just be your wonderful self, and all that energy is going to come towards you. So it's really beautiful. If you do learn to connect on a deeper level to those that do appreciate you, even better. So be the goddess of all energy, and just be gentle, and kind of know that you've got something to celebrate, even when it's not raining hard. The situation's not completely on the plate. It means you don't have to stress about things. Yeah. No, YouTube only hides questions if you've got naughty words in there, and I've blocked them. I do block certain words. Right, put that moon in there. Right. Okay, so no worries, goddess energy. So Rat Riff. How's feelings of rough for you? Right, okay. How's feelings rough today for Rough Riff? Okay, thanks for waiting and having patience. Well done. Ruff, let's have a look what Ruff needs to know. Ruff, like the video, guys. It's always good to do that. Right, Ruff. How's feelings of Ruff towards you? Ruff's feelings. How does Ruff feel towards you today? Oh, you're funny, Bake Cake. You are funny. Funny.com. What are you doing today, Bake Cake? Is Sherry B still here? Or did they toddle off? Did we get a bye from Sherry B? Right. Ruff. Ruff's feelings towards Ruff. Ruff. Let's see what Ruff is feeling. Whoa. I think they're affected by the moon energy on Sunday. So we do have a full moon on Sunday. They have to release things. Not only do they have to be very sensible, They have to be responsible and sensible, because they do need to start their own journey now with a kind of innocence and trust. If they think everything is an illusion all the time, that's what they'll get more of. So it's very reflected to them that they have to trust even more than ever before. So while I feel a little bit wishy-washy, they still need to start again and really kind of jump in, kind of thing. Yeah. So hopefully you said how they feel about you. So they may not understand fully what it is that they want. But if they did want to start again, they just got to trust the whole situation. Does that make sense? Right then. Okay, I think that's it for today. Today's session. No worries. Right, what I can shout. Have you got a question, darling? Didn't you have a question about is it over your relationship? Let's just do you. I can, Kasha. You want to know if is it over with your person? KN, was it KN? Yeah, KN. Was it KN? Anyway, it was your person. Is it over between you and them? Let's have a look at. I can. Yeah. I'm surprised I remember that. I don't normally have a good memory at all. Right, let's have a look at. I can cash out. I can. Yeah, I'm surprised I remember. Don't know what's happening to me. My memory's getting better. Oh, absolutely, Baked Cake. All right, you go back to bed, Baked Cake. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Thanks for being here, Baked Cake. Lots of love to you. Right, let's do I can cash out. Is your relationship over between KN? Let's have a looky. If you can understand the other person a little bit more, it has the ability to make it a little bit better. But when we have the victory card, it means, is it over? You know, sometimes we use a sword to defend ourselves, and sometimes we need it to attack. But with the magician, it says you've got everything in your power to make this relationship a little bit better. So it's not necessarily over, but communicate a little bit better to them what it is that you want from this relationship. Does that make sense? So I wouldn't necessarily throw in the towel, so to speak. Right. No contact. No contact at all. Well, what can we say? I still think that you could make it better, to be fair. Yeah, why not? Right, currently no contact. Yeah, yeah, you could, or they could. You know, the energies between you could be successful. It needs a little bit of work, doesn't it? A little bit of creativity, a little bit of magic. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to have a break now. So thanks for coming along. Thank you to all my moderators, even when they're not even in the live chat. So I'll see you all later, guys. Lots of love. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you later. Take care.